I tried the James Duncan Diet plan for 7 days, and this is exactly what happened: the good, the bad, and everything you need to know. Hi guys, my name is Louisa Jane. I am your virtual weight loss assistant. I am here to assist you lose weight. Welcome to my channel. It's been a minute since I posted. I am promising you consistency once again, because now my content calendar is ready and it's weight loss packed, and I want to see you guys lose weight this year, even if I don't get to coach you. So let's just get into the video. Now, I don't have to lose weight again. I have no business in losing weight but toning up. But someone texted me about the James Duncan Diet plan, and I was so hooked and I wanted to know what it's about. So I decided to do a research and try on my own. First of all, let me apologize if you could hear any noise, especially kids. I live right behind the school, so there's just a little noise. Then again, they have to learn, so please allow it. I am going to try my best and reduce noise and enhance my voice, but I don't know the feedback, so please bear with me. It's not intentional at all, any noise you would hear. Anyway guys, I'm sure before you watched the video and you saw the caption, you're asking yourself what the James Duncan Diet plan is. The James Duncan Diet plan is a restrictive chemical diet plan which is repetitive. You eat usually the same meals all the time. The combinations are very intentional for you to lose 1 kg in 1 day. So hopefully you get to lose 5 kg in about 5 days or 6 kg in about 7 days. That's how he designed the plan. He calls it the holiday plan. So it's more like you are going back home for the holidays. You want to look great. You've not done so much the whole of the year or the whole of the month, and you need something to, make you trim just a little bit. This is the plan for you. Then again, I just hold your hands and also let you know it is not too sustainable for a long term. Or if you are very big and you're trying to lose weight, you don't start with the James Duncan plan. It's when you've actually lost weight, you've been on a break for some time and want to introduce something to zhuzh up your journey, then you introduce the James Duncan meal plan. I don't think it's something you have to start your journey with. This James Duncan plan, when I did my research, it works around about 600 to 800 calories, which is a severe calorie deficit, and obviously you are going to lose weight. The foods are mainly low carbs, repetitive. You would have to be eating the same food for about 3 days, and in the next 3 or 4 days you switch it up and eat almost the same foods over and over again. Now, it doesn't work on a particular rules. I feel like the only rules it works around is your options and what you are eating. It doesn't restrict you on the amount of food you have to eat. It doesn't restrict you on how you prefer your food. It doesn't restrict you on your cooking style. It doesn't restrict you on your preference, which is very good, but it restricts you to what you are eating. Top of my head, some of the meals you are supposed to engage in: salad, toast, fruits, grapefruits, eggs. And these things, you can't cook it in any other way, or you can't have it in any other way but just the normal way. Probably you can tweak the salad to your style, however you want it, maybe the spices according to how you want it, but it's basically the same thing. You don't get to do a lot about it. Now, when I saw the diet plan, because I am a weight loss coach and because I've been doing this for a while, I always want a realistic way. So I actually did my research to find out foods that have the same calories. Now, when I found out food that has the same calories, I realized the chemical combination is not the same as the one James Duncan has provided. So I'm so sorry, I cannot give you an alternative. I promised I wanted to give you an alternative, but I cannot give you an alternative because the composition is different. I don't know if I am making sense. You can lose weight drinking Coke. Let me give you this example. You can lose weight drinking Coke. You can lose weight eating KFC. You can lose weight eating your junk food, because it's calories that matters. Now, if I am losing weight with Coke, KFC, and someone is losing weight with their regular salad, their regular wraps, the healthy meals, our results will be different. At the end of the day, what matters is the calories, but then again, our results will be different depending on how my body will get toned, depending on the weight I will lose, depending on the fat deposits my body will keep. I hope I'm making sense. So yeah, we can get an alternative that has the same calories, but the ingredients, the combination is just different, and the result is going to be different. Now, with that being said, let's talk about my experience with the James Duncan plan. What motivated me to do this challenge was to actually help someone. And again, I don't have plans of losing weight. I've maintained a particular weight for almost 1 year, which is about 60 to 62 kg. But when I did the plan, I dropped to 58.8, and that is the least I have been ever since I started my weight loss journey, and that is the least I have been since I was in high school. I have never gone to 50. I weighed 50 when I was in class 6. When I was in class 6, I wasn't even in high school yet. So it's given, my weight on the scale is given when I was in JHS, junior high school. I haven't done it before. Now, as much as I wasn't trying to break any plateau, consciously I ended up breaking a plateau. Not that I wanted to lose weight, but if you are looking forward to break a plateau, this is for you. Or if you just want to reset your craving, this is for you. And I feel like this really helped me reset my cravings, because I haven't done low carbs like this in a very long time. I haven't done water fast in a very long time. But right after I was done with this particular diet, my cravings has been reset. I don't crave for junks. I don't crave for even the normal Ghanaian meals that I used to eat and even helped me lose weight. I don't crave for them for some time now. I haven't craved for fufu. I haven't craved for banku. It's just the healthy stuff for me. So now what should motivate you to try this plan is if you've been in a plateau for a very long time, if you want to challenge yourself, or that cravings you simply cannot get over, this is the plan for you. I'll go ahead and be honest with you. I don't like repetitive food. So if you followed me for a very long time, you know I don't meal prep. It just gets so boring for me. Seeing this meal plan being repetitive, seeing this meal plan being the same thing almost every day was challenging for me even before I started. So now I prepped my mind wanting to know how it is to eat a particular meal over and over again. I will not lie, it got boring at times, but what made mine exciting was because it was a new journey for me, I kept discovering how to make a different salad, how to make my salad exciting. What I did was, now, as much as I was watching a review, I started with my own style. My first day salad, I'll try and be inserting some of my meals into this as well. The first day, my salad, I got it so wrong. It was an avocado salad. I didn't mash anything. It was just raw, basic, no salt, no peppers. And it was boring for me at a go. But the thing that helps me was my first meal was umad. So combining the bread, the grapefruit, the salad, the eggs, it made it a lot for me at a certain. So it made it so easier for me to consume it as a certain. It was quite easy for me to eat that as umad. So that was my first experience. I'll not lie, the second day got so difficult. I was so hungry the second day. I went to the gym. I gave my best at the gym. When I got back, it was around 11ish, and I knew I just had to take breakfast, which is not in my nature. But looking at the first meal I took, as much as it was umad, the second day I was quite hungry. So I ate my first meal. I think it was bread, tomatoes and chicken, or bread, tomatoes and grapefruit. I'm not too sure. I don't remember it offhand, but I'll insert it into the video. As I said, I ate it fast. No one told me not to eat it fast. I ate it fast. My second meal on the second day was fruit of choice. That is why I got it wrong. I'll hold your hands and tell you, when I saw fruit of choice, I started mixing fruits because it didn't give me a limit. Because of my experience, I know certain fruits has lots of calories, and I sat down and I thought to myself, now that the fruits did not have any limit and I can eat any fruit, then what is the essence of this journey? It could have been a fruit fast. I took my time. After I ate the first fruits of choice, I ate a bunch of it. I was so full. Then I ate my salad, which was steak salad, and it was my first time trying a steak salad. And the second salad was exciting because I could feel the pepper, the salt, and I was like, no, now I can make this to my style. So it became easier from time. I also posted this on Instagram, on TikTok, and on my YouTube shorts. So some of you started advising me to mash my avocado, and that's why I got it wrong. I will not lie. The journey is designed such that you lose 6 kg in 1 week. It has to be strict. You cannot be adding dressing because you feel your dressing is healthy. As soon as I introduced avocado, the calorie intake will change. Now, I am not looking for it to lose a massive weight. The 2 kg I lost, I'm not too sure I mentioned that, but I lost 2 kg in 1 week. and it's permanent, and I'll explain why it's permanent as the video progresses. On a normal day, I wasn't supposed to even add avocado. I was supposed to eat my salad as it is, and I explained to you that it is a specific combination. That's how come he didn't give you lots of restriction. He didn't say avocado salad. If it was an avocado salad, he would have specified. When it was a steak salad, he specified. When it was an egg with salad, he specified. So I feel like you have to go strictly. But I got swayed away because it was my first time, so I started mashing my avocado. My results was realistic, but if I wanted more results, as you watching me wanting more results, you may have to take this out and eat your salad as it is. It's going to be hard, but if you don't want extreme results like 6 kg in 1 week and you want something like 2 to 4 kg in 1 week, then you can introduce something like avocado or mashed avocados with salt and peppers as your dressing, and it would also work for you. Just that your results is going to be different from someone who went strictly like the man intended his plan to be. So it got exciting from time to time because I introduced things from your comments which I shouldn't have. But as I said, I wasn't looking forward to lose lots of weight, so it was okay for me to introduce that. But I don't think it's okay if you want massive results. Now, after the third day, I stood on a scale and had lost just 1.5 kg. I wasn't too excited because someone lost 5 kg in 1 week and was exciting for me, so I was looking for it to lose more. When I stood on a scale, I had lost 1.5 kg already. I started my weight at 60.8 and I was at 59 point something. I don't remember the digits exactly, but I'll insert it into the video. It was exciting, but now my strength began to fail. I was walking for 1 hour 30 minutes. I couldn't walk for 1 hour 30 minutes. Now I had to limit my walk to just 1 hour or 45 minutes together with my strength training. I gave my best to work out. I didn't want to give any excuses, so I worked out. But genuinely, I could feel I was tired. I was weary at times, but the results were showing. Now the 4th day, when I stood on the scale, 2 kg was off, and that was exciting for me. As much as my strength was failing, as much as the cravings, I will not even lie, the cravings set in. And I am a weight loss person, so I'm always seeing different foods all the time from either my clients or my feed, and every small food that I would see, even if I liked it or did not like it, I was craving for it massively. So that is the downside of the journey. You crave for food massively, and if you don't take care, you might eat certain foods you are not supposed to eat. Now you're craving for the least thing. So that was my struggle. I was tired at times. I couldn't do the workouts like I would want to, because these days I'm going hard with the workouts. But last week was just a little slow for me. My treadmill time reduced. I wasn't running a lot. I wasn't doing lots of weights with a lot of action cause my strength reduced, and I was tired at times. One thing I also noticed was just a little headache. I've done intermittent fasting for a very long time. I've done extreme calorie deficits than this for a very long time. So my headache was not too much. It was just once a while when I overwork myself at the gym. But generally, I feel you're going to get headaches, so you're supposed to drink a lot of water. He didn't specify on you drinking lots of water. I am sure he assumed since you're about to do these things, you've already been on a weight loss journey or you've tried it before. But do not let go of your 3 liters of water or your 2.5 liters of water. Make sure you are constantly being hydrated. Make sure you are resting. Make sure you don't do it in your busy days. Do it on days you are relaxed, you are probably on leave, or you don't have a lot of things to do at work. If not, you might be a little frustrated and you might need to introduce maybe a chocolate bar or something to increase your sugar level, which might affect your scale victory too. So please make sure you are doing it on days you don't have a lot to do. Now, as I progressed in this journey, this is what excited me so much in the journey. I have a fupa. I don't know. I think I have a fupa. People claim my stomach is quite little, but because I have lost weight, I have loose skin and my stomach a tray. If you don't speak to you, I'm so sorry, but my stomach looks like this. I don't know how to say it, or I don't know how to put it, but my stomach is not like this. It goes this way. I don't know how to explain it. But after my journey, I had a bead on top of my stomach here. I don't know if you can see the small fupa. It's falling to under my stomach and it's lying on my, excuse my language, my private part. My intention for my waist beads or my waist chain is to stay on my fupa for tracking, but now it's falling to my waist. My stomach was 30 inches, 29 inches, and now my stomach is between 27.5 and 28 inches. and it hadn't reduced in a very long time. But what I loved about this is my stomach actually reduced. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but have you seen this chain? In Ghana here, we call it the Rollins chain. I haven't seen it in a very long time, even after I lost weight. But let me just insert a before video by telling my followers I'm about to embark on this. This is how I actually looked when I started it. You could see that my sheshe, I looked a little chubby, I looked slim thick, and after the journey, this is how I was looking. You could see that I had actually lost weight, so that is what excited me about the journey. If I had lost 2 kg in about a month or in a very long time, I feel like I wouldn't have looked this slim. It was so immediate. I was looking slim to the extent that someone replied under my TikTok post and she was like, "What is happening with you?" I didn't even get it. I thought it was from a different angle. So I asked, what is happening with me, in what sense? She was like, it's like you keep losing weight or you're losing weight, and it was because of that. So if you want to change your outlook, especially for a dress, or if you want to fit into a last minute dress, this is for you. And it excited me about the journey. I also got to learn different food, which is steak salad, and I love it. I added kebab, as in roasted meat, to my salad, and I loved it. I also found out about the mashed avocado, salt and peppers, which I would not recommend for the journey, but it was something I got to learn on this journey and I loved it. If you eat salt a lot, it makes you retain water, so at the end of the day you may not get the feedback you're looking for. That's how come I advise you take salt out of it, or just a little bit of salt. I made a mistake by adding salt, but I still got my results. So then again, if you don't want a lot of exaggerated results, you can go ahead and introduce your peppers and your salt and you should be fine. Another thing I loved about this journey is it changed my mindset completely. Now, the excuses that I used to give myself, that I don't like a particular meal, I don't like eating particular foods, I feel like I'm over that phase, and it took me 2 years to get over that phase. I've been a weight loss coach for some time now, for over a year now, and I allow people to eat whatever they want, however you want it. But now, after I ate this and I was able to do it, I realized the excuses I've been giving myself is just a lot. The excuses you've been giving yourself is also just a lot. Now I realized that it's just food, it's not a big deal. I have formed this unhealthy relationship with food, not letting certain food go. I have to eat a particular meal at a particular time. Every weekend I have to eat fufu. Every weekend I have to eat jollof. You know, it just solved that issue for me. Now, I'm not attached to any food necessarily. I could eat any food as and when I wanted, and it shouldn't even be a big deal for me. I don't like fruits. I keep saying it, I don't like fruit. But after I ate a jar of fruits, and after I ate consistently for a very long time, I realized it's not a big deal. You just have to decide and eat it as and when. It really helped me form a good relationship with food. Now I can eat anything as and when. I don't eat based on, I'm craving for beans, so I need to eat beans. I'm craving for yogurt, so I need to eat yogurt. I'm craving for kinky. As for me, I always have to eat kinky. As for me, I always have to eat rice. As for me, I cannot let go of this. After I was done with this phase, my relationship with food has become solid. I don't even care as and when. Just bring the food and let me eat it, and I'm good to go. Now, I'll not lie, I have done so many diet plans, including water fasting, as you guys know, but this is one diet that I am willing to do it over and over again. I do it over and over again. Your results is assured, your looks, it's assured, the meals get exciting each and every day, even though it's repetitive, because this actually pushed me in a different way. It changed my mindset, it changed my body look, it just changed everything I have been questioning myself about, and it's exciting, and I hope you go through it, and I hope you actually give it a try. I'll be honest with you, it gets difficult, it gets boring. I'll always give you the honest review, but if you give yourself to go through this discipline, it will change a whole lot of things for you. My experience was fun in terms of how it has changed me, not in terms of the process, because the process is not so much fun, and I'm hoping you get the whole experience. Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know if you want to be trying this. Let me know if you want a little adjustment. I am going to help you with a little adjustment. It might not be outside the box of what you are eating, but it's going to be a realistic adjustment. From day 4 to day 5, I stopped eating my toast because I am not a bread kind of person. I'd always advise that if you can take something out, it's always better to take something out than to top it up That is one advice I will give you. So if you want a realistic plan that we may have to take something out, that is fine. And if you've already tried this before, please give me your feedback and how you managed this. If you got the same results, give me your feedback in the comment section below. You are not supposed to work out, but at least to work out to maximize results. So guys, we are here today. I feel like I look amazing. I look quite smallish. It's just quite exciting. I wanted to do it again, but it doesn't align with my journey anymore, because I'm looking for it to tone up and I'm looking for it to look a particular way. So this does not align with my journey anymore, and I don't know if I'd ever want to do it again because of where my journey has gotten to. I don't need to break any plateau. I am almost 30 years. I don't want to be weighing 50 on a scale, so I may not do it again. But if you're on a weight loss journey, if you need something to excite your journey, if you need something to break you out of this plateau, let's do this. Reach out to me if this is not enough, and I'll help you when it comes to the Duncan plan. Please do not forget to leave your comments. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to subscribe. If today is your first time, share it with someone that is going through a plateau. Share it with someone that wants to desperately lose weight, and I really hope it helps them. I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Please don't forget to drink lots and lots of water, and I cannot wait to see you rock your body goals. And I see you guys. Bye.